Welcome to the show, man. We got Duke Deuce, Memphis' own, joining me here for Sports and Hip Hop with DJ Mad Max, Live 365, iHeartRadio, Rebirth, the album available on all platforms now. Duke, how's it going, man?
Man, good, man. I can't complain about Nathan. You hear me?
I'm happy to hear that. And you've been working. It's been a long journey. Congratulations, especially with going independent, especially with this new album, Rebirth, the spiritual awakening. We're gonna get all into all of it. How does it feel, man? How does this reception feel with this new album now that you're independent?
Oh man, pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hard work, but shit, that ain't nothing to a
Mm-hmm.
giant. You feel me?
No half stepping. I was just talking with Chris about that. You got some bangers on this one. Was no half stepping paying homage to Big Daddy Kane's Ain't No Half Stepping?
No, it was shit. I was just doing my thing.
Just doing your thing.
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, you've been, man, standing on business. We could start with the intro track. I love I know the whole I heard about this whole experience. The chanting is real. So was this what was this where was this chanting taking place? Was this on a video? Was this something that you were actually a part of?
It was
What,
something I was actually a part of. It was a ceremony. I ain't really ready to just break all that down yet because I got something special I'm working on for my fans. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to let them know details and shit what's really going on with me.
Fire. I love the whole, you had the Jason sound effects from Friday the 13th in
Yeah,
there,
yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man.
paying homage to the horrorcore sound. And Memphis is big with that, as we know, with 3 6 Mafia. You guys have been known for that. I love that. Come back like I'm Freddy. You have that reference
Yes,
in there.
sir. Come
Big, are
on
you a
now.
big horror guy?
Um, well, what you consider like ghost movies, horror movies?
Paranormal activity, stuff like that?
I'm into that type of stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Now that you're, well, might as well get right into the spiritual awakening. So, what really sparked this awakening for you? Was there a specific moment that you can think of that really transcended you?
It really popped out for me. Truth seeking, true history, real American history. Um, and coming to find out that my family, my ancestors, was always on this land, always in America. Was never brought on no ships from nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I did a lot of digging and found a lot of paperwork and like, bro, this is crazy. And these people were dark skinned people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Indigenous
Yeah.
Americans.
Yes, sir.
That's it's so important, and I'm glad that you're really on this journey to really preach the truth. Because I look at it this way, because there's so many things. Like when I have kids, there's two reasons why: the whitewashing in schools I really can't take, and then you got the school shootings everywhere. So I know you have a daughter. So do you homeschool, or does she actually go to school?
I
She's old
mean,
enough.
she actually go to school, you know what I'm saying? Because they could still learn some things in school. But when it comes to history, she come to me. You feel me? Come on now. Yeah, man. I gotta let her know what's real. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
Because
How long's the
it's
research been going
very
on for?
important. You say
It is
what?
important. How long's the research been going on for?
Man, it's been some years now, bro. It's been years and years of this. Like, I can't even tell you how many years, but it's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute.
Man, it definitely has, especially when you go back and you look into school and they really don't teach you anything that is the truth. I mean, I remember when I was in school, they taught us about civil rights, but they didn't teach us about Black Wall Street. They kind of
Yeah.
were very touchy on the subject of Malcolm X and the Nation of Islam and things like that. And they really only focused on Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, only certain things. They didn't really get into depth about it, which is you kind of have to go do your own research about a lot of things that happen.
Exactly. And them people that built Blackstreet were the same people they took on a Trail of Tears to put out there.
It's true. It's crazy how they spin everything and hide it.
They tell the whole story in reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's all part. It was it was part of the plan, I guess, man.
It was, unfortunately, but you're here now in the spiritual awakening, and these songs, with me doing my research, that these were done a while ago. So how was the selective processing for this album, being that this happened before the breakthrough came with this awakening?
Um, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was beating myself up about it because I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to man, I got so much stuff built up in me, like since the awakening that I really wanted to like put on this album. But I need to go ahead and put this out because shit, this music still count. You know what I'm saying? So I did skim through songs and shit like I don't too much want to do with that one, do that one, boom, boom, boom. We just kind of like I don't know, but we kind of kept everything the same in a sense though with the songs we picked out. But I just went ahead and went with it and said, you know what? At least I'll be able to do at least one song, which there was standing on business, but that wasn't standing on business wasn't recorded, but like after my official breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? It was right there, but right there along with it before. But man, I got some fire built up in me right now though.
Oh, you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready, man. I could
Yeah,
tell just with that intro track alone off the album. I said, yeah, he's ready, and it
yeah,
was right there in between. So I'm really going to be curious to see the new material that you got on the way. And Rebirth is here. Just the album cover. You have the fox on the back. This is your
yeah,
your spirit animal, and just
yeah.
how they're calculated. Foxes are calculated. I like that symbolism that you used.
Exactly. They are very calculated, man. Um, and yeah, so these are things that I've actually seen and witnessed. You know what I'm saying? The whole album cover was something I actually seen in a very vivid dream, bro. Like this dream felt like I was literally there. I could feel everything. I was conscious. Like it was too real, bro.
This is like
So
vivid. You could see everything vividly.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the pink smoke, I seen it. Like that came from an explosion that happened, and when it hit me, I gained superpowers and I was able to levitate and shit. So that's why you see me the way I am on the cover.
That's fire. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That's real. And how about when we talk about spirits? Do you believe it? Because you said you're into the paranormal movies and things like that. So you believe in the paranormal?
Definitely. Spirits are definitely real. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are real for sure, for sure. I reject negative spirits, but you know what I'm saying? They are real, bro.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Is there any encounters that really stick out to you that you've had for
Yeah,
you to be able to?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, but we gonna say that.
We're gonna.
We gonna say that. Man, look, man, you asking the right questions. You into this type of shit too, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely done made some man, look, that's why I'm like, I'm for sure. I know exactly who I am, bro. For real. I know who my people is. Yeah. Like it's that.
What's this aura that your friends speak about that you have now? What can they describe? What are they telling you that you just have this aura about you since this
Uh,
transition?
well, I know my DJs came on one day. I was cooking. They was like, "Man, like, bro, like this vibe is so dope." And that was like, "Bro, we see it. We see something on you. Like it's different. Like you real different in the very good way." You know what I'm saying? They were like they could just see the aura and feel it or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I'm really just being normal, but shit, they can feel my energy though.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I change energies when I walk in the room.
And we need that, especially positive energy. And I know you keep negative things away from you. That's
Hell
important. And you
yeah,
speak about
bro.
it a lot with the industry. So now, has independent life really been a lift off your shoulders? Because when we look at the music industry, it's really fake. You've spoken about that before, and I've had my own situations with fakeness in the industry. So now, do you kind of just keep a close knit circle now that you're independent?
I mean, naturally, I do that anyway. It is
Hmm.
not nothing. I don't think I'm just doing it on purpose. I think it's just, I'm around the things that I attract. You know what I'm saying? And I'm around the things that attract me in a sense. Um, and definitely, I do believe in keeping my aura clean, my energy, my space. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that extra shit that. a lot of motherfuckers got going on, man. You hear me? Like it's too much bullshit going on. Like motherfuckers arguing all the time, just always into it. Like, ain't y'all niggas tired, bro? Like, yeah, everybody just I'm talking about, and it be men, bro. Like arguing like shit, baby mamas. You hear me? Like I'm like, bro, dang. Yeah, it be like, bro, like shit. I scroll right past this shit. I'm like, bro, I'm so sick of this shit.
How do you get over times when you're discouraged when making music? Because I heard that this was a process for you. So how do you, especially with social media, because it can be so discouraging, especially when you look at social media, things bring you down on there negatively. So how do you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
over the discouragement periods?
Um, have a lot of ways I do that. Sometimes I have a conversation with myself or I pray, talk to my ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Like, grounding, a lot of that. I'm gonna be 100. Like, grounding actually helps balance the energy, bro. Like, and it reduces stress. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's meant for us to be out there in that grass, bro, barefoot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's meant to be that way. We That's why a lot of motherfuckers so crazy now, because everybody disconnected from the land.
Mm, that's true. And a lot of people are brainwashed, which is kind of what we've
Yeah,
been alluding to
facts.
the whole time. And they're that I don't want to turn this into a political thing, but we know what side that they're going on. And they're just brain. It's
Yeah.
crazy how there's a lot of sellouts now. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah. I talk about grounding to certain people. They be like, grounding? What? Huh? They be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, all right. You'll figure it out one day.
Hopefully, I hope they will. These times now, it's just a lot of misinformation. Now we're in the era of misinformation. We thought that what we were taught in schools were bad. Now you got social media spreading everything, and now you kind of have to really dig into your own research, which is what you did for this transition that you've done. And now you got this whole album Rebirth. So how do you reflect on your older music now? Do you reflect on, man, I've really become a changed man? How do you reflect back on all those Memphis Massacre albums that you dropped? How do you look back on your older music now that you've changed as a person?
Definitely look back. Definitely did a lot of looking back. I be like, God damn, boy. I mean, like, I done had some rough times during them times of making that music and shit like that. I was, man, like, I was drinking like a motherfucker. Like, bro, it was so bad, bro. Like, and I barely, I mean, like, I still drink, of course, but now it's like, I go weeks sometimes, like, be like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to stay aligned, bro.
Mm,
You feel me? Yeah, but I do look back on a lot of my music and shit like that. I don't look back at it like in the most nastiest way though, but shit, cause shit, I'm still who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just more conscious about the shit that I do.
mhm. I respect that. Staying disciplined at all times, and especially with this album cover too, with the moons on it. Explain this to me because I'm into the whole spiritual thing, but I'm confused on the part of divine feminine and divine mat. What is? Break this down for me. You're all into this. I'm not into it
Yeah.
that deep, but you're the expert. So break this down to me. You know about this.
So divine feminine, I know it as like divine feminine is like a female entity or spirit that's divine, a Holy Spirit that's divine, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of different ones, you know what I'm saying? Like a divine feminine can be one of your ancestors, one of your female ancestors, or a grandmother on your side of the family. You feel what I'm saying? That's holy and divine and that's here to help and guide you or protect you. And the divine masculine is the opposite.
Mm. So divine masculine is basically that's the negative energies then.
No, no, no. The divine masculine is
The male
the
ancestors,
male.
the male
Yes.
ancestors. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So pretty much angelic energies, angels, or whatever you want to call them.
Wow. Do you believe in that whole angel numbers thing? That seems
Well,
to be like a
I
trend.
have been like, honestly, a number has been aligning with me a lot, bro. The number three, for some reason, that number always aligned with what I got on. Like if you even look back, on one of my old songs, Chosen. I said, took off in 3 days that they say that I'm chosen. You know what I'm saying? And during my spiritual awakening, I had three vivid dreams. And it's like, bro, it's like
Wow.
always three. When somebody say something that align with me, I look at the time, be like, damn, I see a number three every time. Like, bro, this should be crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I've noticed that people have been following that stuff. I haven't gotten into it that deeply, but I appreciate the clarification because
Yeah.
I see this everywhere. A lot of people talking about it. I'm like, I just haven't really done the research. And when I look into it, it's just, I can't really comprehend it. But I'm glad that you broke that down for us. So now, especially that you're independent, you used to play the drums back in high school, back in school. So are you looking to take things, maybe we can get some kind of live chant with a live band on an album here,
Hey,
perhaps? Is
man.
that?
The sky's the limit. It ain't no telling where we going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm damn sure not limiting myself to nothing. So shit, we shall see.
Mhm.
For sure.
I was doing my research on you, and you mentioned that it felt as though you're starting over again, being independent. So, because you have hits, you have a big fan base, you're well known, you have a lot of accomplishments, big performances with Rolling Loud. We know all those performances that you've done in the past. So, what is it to the point to where you feel as though that you're starting out at from again, being that you have so many accomplishments?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, I mean, it feel like I'm in a rebuilding stage. It's like I hate to say that I have to prove myself again because I know what I am. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I'm who I am and shit like that. But it's kind of like in that way. Like it's like I gotta rekindle some things. You know what I'm saying? And also let my fans know who I truly am. You know what I'm saying? So they can really know like me. You feel me? And I feel like, well, a lot of my people is where they feel like that's kind of like one of our problems. Like I'm so to myself, you feel me, that I don't really get the fans chance to know what I'm doing and who I am.
Mhm.
You dig? So now I'm tapping more into that. That's why I'm telling you like, yeah, we gonna like play it cool for right now, cause I got some shit on the way. You feel me?
Mhm. Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, I feel as though there's a lot that you could do with this. I know you're into choreography because we've seen the whole dances that you've done in the past, movies. What are some other lanes that you're looking to really dive into? I remember you had some strands too with Rick Ross. Are you still involved with that?
Nah, we ain't really never get to do that due to some other shit I had going legally. But I'm I'm definitely interested in painting, and I'm
Mm,
also interested in putting out my own cigars.
mm.
Yeah, yeah, because I am a cigar smoker, so yeah,
That'll be fire. Yeah,
yeah.
that's gonna be big for you, big business.
And maybe some look some clothes and shit too, but I'm still pondering on it.
Still going with that. How
Yeah.
is it working with your father from the time that you were young? He was putting you right on the boards as a kid. You're living out his dream as well. How is it working with him, especially on your music, especially now after this transition?
Man, that nigga so hard to impress. It's so hard to impress him. He done been there, done that, seen everything, heard everything. So when I do get a good compliment from him, it be like, oh shit, I hold that motherfucker. You hear me? But yeah, it's always good working with him because I learn something all the time. He always know what the fuck going on and how to do this and that and woo woo woo. He pretty much taught me everything I know.
hmm And you
Yep.
even produce too. You make your own beats, especially when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
independent, looking to sign some more artists. I know when you were QC, you had one artist sign. Are you looking to expand now that you're independent with signing other artists?
Um, mm, just I don't know right now. We got to see. I'm not against it though.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, I gotta kind of focus on me.
Yeah, it's time to focus on you, and it's been a while. I know people have been calling it the 3 year hiatus, and here we go. This is the divine alignment
Three.
here with the
See
three.
again. You heard me? See? Come on, man. Yeah, you know I ain't capping, bro. I ain't capping about nothing I'm talking about.
No, not in his raps, not in just real life and spiritual awakening. No, yeah, it's been a 3 year hiatus, and I mean, hey, this is such an important topic too. Taking your time and ageism in hip hop. Do you feel as though that should really not be a stigma because time should not matter. It should just be whenever you're ready.
Exactly. It's gotta be. That's the only, bro. It's gotta be. It's gotta be when you're ready. Bro. Some shit just align the way it aligns, and we ain't got no control of it. Only person got control of it is the Most High.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely right. It's got to be on your own time. I know everyone likes to age everything, but got to move on your own time. Crunk
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
dead. I remember when this dropped. Huge. You're still the king of Crunk. You're still doing your thing. You're the face of it. You're the guy carrying the torch. What's the future of Crunk? You're still keeping on with the music, what you do. What's the future of Crunk?
I mean, shit. Honestly, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. But right now, I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of more so focused on just creating at this point instead of just focusing on Crump. You dig? Like that's cool. Of course, this Emmy is on me. I'm gonna do that. But at the moment, it's like what I want to say to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the message? You feel me?
Hmm.
It's more so that now, along with the energy and the crunk shit. You dig?
Hmm.
So, of course, the future is bright than a motherfucker because I see a lot of our people is starting to go back until to like cultural things. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers more get more into the countryside of things and you feel me? Putting boots on the ground, all this shit. Like people's going back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a big shift that's happening with everything. So, and I'm aligning with this shift. My time is here. It's now. You know what I'm
It is.
saying? So the future is bright, bro.
It is. And I like this movement. I got to commend you on the work that you're doing, especially because and it's big in hip hop now where it's a lot of trends, especially with social media, is that you're not only a trend with the music you've been making, but now you're a trend in the life that you're living in this
Mhm.
transition phase. This is completely different. This is way ahead of the game what you're doing
Yeah,
right
for
now. And it's
sure.
really getting it. I hope it really sparks a change throughout the industry because we know how it is. Ever since you started, you started making your own music, then people started to get on the wave that you were doing. But I'm hoping that it changes them to go into their own individuality route, which we had in the early 90s, even 2000s, of people coming out with their own sound and sounding different instead of trying to hop
That's
on a trend.
that's what's going on. I feel like it's starting to slowly happen.
Yeah,
People going now, everybody going back into their cultural sound, and you know what I'm saying. So that's dope, bro. That's
it
dope.
is. It's much needed. It's been needed for a long time now. And how's Tokyo? Are you going back soon? How's this? Because
Ooh,
you've seen
wait.
some videos there.
Love Japan, bro. Going back to Japan, I'm not sure Tokyo not on the list this time, but you just never know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely got Okinawa, Osaka, and I forgot the name of the other one, bro. It's a weird name. It's hard to say, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got three cities on the list right now.
That's fire. Eat a Man. That's the big club record. What's the three
Three cities
cities?
on
It keeps coming
the
up.
Let's
It keeps coming
go.
up.
Let's go.
uh, so Eat a Man's the big club record. What's that record that really stands out to you on this album? What's that one that hits for you the most?
Um, Probably shit. It's a lot of them, but
Mhm.
probably Blues Clues.
Blues Clues.
Yeah, Blues Clues because the beat. It's not a beat my fans would actually they normally hear me on type shit. Like the beat is playful, sound like a little kid beat type shit, but that motherfucker rocking though. You know what I'm saying? And I was in my bag with that joint. Yeah, that one stand out to me a lot.
Can't deny that one. That's
Shout
another
out to
one.
Kilo Letitia, man.
Shout out to them. Yeah, for sure. That one's another banger that you got. It,
Her. Shout out to her. Her.
shout out to her. For
Yes, sir.
sure. And when we look at everything now, because you were working in a warehouse early on before things popped off, we know the whole history, whole lot of offset catch and win with the whole deal. What's a misconception that you had about the industry while you're working in that warehouse before you got fired with just being on your phone with the boxes there? That because everyone, there's a lot of people in that stage working to get into the industry. So, what's some misconceptions that you had when you were in that warehouse, and what are some things that are true that came to be good out of it?
Um, some things that are true that kind of be good out of it. I mean, shit. Shit, I was telling people around the junk because I was trying to get people to come to my video shoot. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, it was one guy that was like questioning everything I had going on. He was a rap, he wanted to rap too. He was questioning everything I had going on, and I was like, man, I'm finna do this, woo woo woo, this shit finna go crazy. And he was like, what if it don't? What if it is? Or what? I'm like, bro, get your ugly ass back, bro. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I stuck with my guns, bro. This shit popped on their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny because maybe like a half a year later, I was still in tune with some of the people that worked there. And they called me while they was at work. And then they was like near the guy that fired me. They was making fun of him and shit. That shit was so fucking funny. They were like, look at him now. Look at him now, bro. You fired him.
That was a blessing in disguise. And wasn't that in 3 days that you heard from Offset too? Wasn't that another three?
Yeah, I think I think that's why I said it took off in 3 days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I got that DM. Yeah.
There you go. A lot of alignment there. Was there any other follow-ups with Drake at all? Because I remember he was co-signing you, liking all your posts and things like that in the
Yeah.
past.
Man, Drake ass done capped out, man. I don't know what happened to him, man.
Man.
His ass done capped out. He was goddamn fucking with me and woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I don't know. It is what it is though.
It is. Do you feel as
Shout
though when
out
you're
to him.
independent that people in the industry are treating you different in any way?
Maybe well, I don't know. Maybe not more maybe not independent, but when you're not as hot as you used to be at the moment, yeah, they switch up on your ass real quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's cool though. I mean, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Um, shit, this shit gonna be what it's gonna be. I'll see him later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Standing.
Staying on business. That's what you got to
Yeah,
do.
standing on it, laying on it. What you talking
Land.
about? I promise.
How about some things too? Because I learned some interesting facts about you. You wanted to go to college you wanted to cut hair. There were some other things there. I heard you're a good cook. I heard you cook some good ribs. Do you want
Yeah.
to open up your own restaurant potentially, or even a barbershop named after you?
I thought about the barbershop shit a long time ago, but not necessarily never really a restaurant. And I do got some shit that'll sell though. My beef ribs is crazy.
I
And
heard
I
that.
make some fire ass wings too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
We need that. We need that recipe. We need your
Yeah, man.
recipe.
Yeah, I'm talking about beef ribs fall off the bone. You hear me?
You're making me hungry here, man.
He like stamp it, man.
Are you in Atlanta now? Where are you? Back in Memphis? Where are you?
I'm in Atlanta.
You're in Atlanta. It still feels as though everything's uplifting out there with artists. I know that was one of the reasons why you moved out there is because they support each other.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the support part no more because shit. Atlanta
Independent.
got a lot of shit going on right
Oh
now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They need to get their shit together, man.
We know all about the scandals that have been going on, the snitching. We're not going to get too deep into it, but we've been reading and hearing about the stories. It's definitely insane. So man, what's
But
next for you? What's next for this album that you're going to be releasing?
I mean,
Visuals,
so I mean, so we got well, I'll just say documentary right now. We ain't really want to call it a documentary, but we got a documentary in works to show the people who I am and what's really going on so they can see and you know what I'm saying, get a glimpse of what I've witnessed and experienced for the last shit 6 years or so, seven. You know what I'm saying? Just take them through there, show them who I was then and all the way up to who I am now. You know what I'm saying? And let them see what really went on. You feel me?
Mhm.
Feel like they're gonna really appreciate that.
I think they will. Is there other artists that you're going to be getting a part of this that understand the journey or even aligned with what you've been going through with this transition?
Um, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I mean, shit, maybe my partner Double G. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I would say Thad, but he locked up right now, so free Thad. Shit, that's about it as far as artists though. As
Mhm.
far as this journey, but shit, I don't know, bro. Like shit, it's still fresh right now, so I'm really telling you something that was just discussed type shit.
Wow, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I
for
really do.
sure.
Are you looking at because we know you're going to be taking this on tour. This is a big album here. This is definitely something that your fans have been looking for a while now. We've been patient. So how about I feel as though you could do different things with this. You could potentially turn this into some kind of play eventually, what you have on the way, because it's a teaching aspect where people can learn from. So I'm curious how you're really going to go about this because it's not your ordinary subject matter in hip hop. It's really different.
Mm, mm. You are yeah, you really you ahead of me with this one.
Mm.
I ain't gonna but this is a good fucking idea. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Shit. I ain't no telling what we gonna do. I ain't no telling what we gonna do. Chris on this junk still. Shit, he man, look, we listening, he listening to you, so I know you done probably sparked something in his mind.
I hope so. I did
Yeah,
just yeah, I think you could really do something special with the whole journey that you've been through and just the research that you've done. Because especially in a time now, we need more truth tellers and to really expose the history, what really is.
yeah. I feel like that's where the game is going back into, like, you know what I'm saying, storytelling and inspiration, like to get people going, feed their spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. We need it. It's much needed.
Definitely.
Yeah. Who's some people that have remained 100 with you? Is Ti? You still down with Ti? I know Ti has always
Yeah,
been
Ti
cool with you.
cool.
Yeah.
I ran into Ti not that long ago, probably like a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
Cool as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I always been. Um, shit.
Project
I
Pat.
think yeah, for sure. Project Pat. Yeah, they always the same. You know what I'm saying? Every time I run across them or talk to them, Juicy J. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Shit. Paul. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from Boat in a minute.
Mm.
Yeah.
How about Glorilla? You were one of the first people putting, I think you were the first putting her on your album.
Yeah, shit. I mean, it's still the same when I do talk to her. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? She cool. Everything cool. Shit. Talk to Glock from time to time. NLE Chopper. Shit. You know?
It's big. See, it's impactful, man, with the waves that you're making. You created your own wave officially.
Yeah, man. For sure, for sure. That's why shit. That's why the shit works. You know what I'm saying? It's why it's easy for me to do my own thing the way I'm doing it. It's going because it's just what it is. It's original. It's authentic, and the people that fuck with it gonna forever fuck with it.
They will. I heard you're big into paintings. Is this painting behind you one of yours?
No, no, it's not. That was given to me by a fan at a show.
That's
Yeah, I
amazing.
don't remember which show that was, but it might have been Rolling Loud. I don't know.
That's dedication right there.
Yeah, facts, facts, facts. Yeah, man.
What are some paintings? Because I know we're saving a lot. I did want to circle back with the painting aspect. What are some things you're going to be doing with these paintings? Is this going to be album artwork, things on T-shirts? Are you going to be going on your own art show? What are we getting with this?
I mean, it's really just gonna be whatever I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go off of senses and feelings and what I see type shit. You did just gonna kind of be like it's almost like you just freestyling pretty much.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That way you can just get into like a deep thought. And it's also gonna be like goddamn therapy as well. You feel me? Just getting some shit off.
Health is wealth. You got to focus on your mental health and know your worth because people try to test people's worths every day.
Damn right. Damn right. They gonna do that.
Oh, you already know, especially in this business, you know it every day. People try to downplay people's accomplishments and they're solidified, especially yours. All the accomplishments are there, man.
Damn right, bro.
You
I
already know.
appreciate you, man.
You already know. Duke Deuce, man, is there anything else you want to let the show know, the audience, your fans, anything else that we didn't cover here tonight?
Man, fuck them haters, man. Y'all keep doing y'all motherfucking thing, man. Stay 10 toes down. Whatever you believe in, do that motherfucking shit. But if you know this shit ain't gonna work, don't force it now. We ain't forcing. What we do is we attract, we don't chase. You dig what I'm saying? So attract. You dig what I'm saying? And it's all gonna work out for you. I stamp it.
Stamped it and standing on business with it.
Yeah. I promise.
That's the theme. That's the theme of the album that you set it off right.
Damn right.
Rebirth available on all platforms. Make sure everyone goes out to download it. Make sure you actually purchase it. Stream it if you want, but I always like the downloaded part because that really supports the artist. And that's available on all platforms. I have that in my rotation. And thank you to Chris for getting this set up. Thank you for everything that you're doing, Duke, as well, because I think we need a lot more people like you out here to really
Yo.
reveal the truth.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate you, man. You keep doing your thing too, brother.
You already know I will. And you too. And they can follow you on Instagram at Duke Deuce. And you also have a Twitter. What's the Twitter that they can follow you? Or X now. It's actually
It's
X.
it's Duke Deuce 901.
901. And you had the
Yeah,
three digits at the end there. The three.
yeah, the three every time. I promise.
Uh but yeah, man, thank you, man. You're always welcome back on the show. I look forward to the upcoming work and just the ideas that we spoke about here tonight. I think there's limitless possibilities for you, unlimited.
I'm right, bro.
You already know. Duke, you could sign us off. I know you love that tag that you do. You could sign
What
us off.
the fuck? I was so holding on to it. I was gonna let you. I was gonna hit it.
You're gonna hit it. I know you always do, man. That's your sign. I appreciate it, man. Duke, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. I look forward to everything that you got on the way. Congratulations on everything, man.
Love, brother.
You already know, man. Take care.
All right, you too.
Take care, Chris.